What is going on, Coaster Crew fans and fans of the ever so popular CP fan site? Here we are at Cedar Point, checking out what Cedar Point looks like after dark. You can see this new sign here, it gets lit up really nicely. This plaza's got a lot of lights to it. Gatekeeper, you can see the nice lights coming on for it, and our brand new LED sign over at the entrance. Plus, if you look, you got the keyholes. They have the bright LED lights on them, shining them up nice and glowing blue. But one other thing, it'll be interesting to see if you guys can catch this. As Gatekeeper flipping around, you get LED lights on the side of the train. Definitely lights up the entrance. You can see our sign here. A lot of neat stuff going on at our front entrance. Of course, these aren't the only bright lights we got here at Cedar Point. Let's take a step through the gates and see what we can find inside the park. Over here we got Cedar Point's nighttime show, Luminosity. It was new from last year. I don't want to get too close because you won't ever be able to hear my audio. But you can see the erecting of the stages. You got plenty of bright lights over here in colors. Definitely lights up this celebration plaza. I mean, we have this beer stand here which has got the bright LED lights on top of it. And this whole area definitely lights up. You got the Coaster's Diner here with its neon lights on top of it. And I believe I just saw flames. Can't really tell, but definitely some really cool lighting effects we got over here in this area. Some really awesome lights we have here at Cedar Point are on top of the power tower. You can see it's got the LEDs lighting up the whole side of the tower. Supposedly they got the new sign here for this year. It lights up. It actually looks, the sign itself looks better during the daylight. At nighttime it sort of looks faded. But the tower itself lights up a bunch of different colors. Sometimes a lot of different light patterns. Like you can see right now we have changing colors. Pretty neat. Looks really cool. Big fan, and I definitely think it's a great addition. You can see it's lit up with these little LED panels over here. They shine up on the tower different colors, and they make do different patterns. Right now it's got the little flashing lights going. Back to solid red, solid green, solid blue now. And just overall a great aspect of the Cedar Point skyline that at one point was really good, but a couple years ago, I don't know if you guys remember what it looked like, it was just solid darkness except for the top was lit up with just a couple of white lights. Overall, great improvement. Many different color combinations they can do with this ride. Over here we got Dragster station lights. Not particularly new or anything, but I just like how they look. They really light up the metal really good on top of the ceiling. And as you can see, the ride is down. They don't really appear to be working very hard, but those station lights do look awesome. Looping over on top of the Midway, you can see the iconic corkscrews. They're not covered in LEDs like our new age style rides, but nevertheless a classic for the skyline as hopefully corkscrews stay over the Midway for a while. The red flashing lights, they don't necessarily look bad or dated, but they do look a little different, but they definitely add a nice little touch here to this section of the Midway. Hey guys, now check out this view right here. You got the #1 steel coaster in the entire world. I know it's the Legends' favorite steel coaster, Millennium Force. You can see it's got its different LED lights on it. Right on. It's got different bright colors. Now it's going purple. It's amazing. People are just kind of ducking underneath the camera as if they don't realize. They're really just looking at the lift hill and don't particularly care what they're doing. Let's turn in different colors. It's pretty nice. You got the start of the former Starlight experience over here with the train station smoking section with some lights, and these trees having some lights in them. But definitely a great improvement. I don't know if you remember, in 2000 this is basically what Millennium looked like, all bright colored and things like this. But then as the years went, the LEDs faded away and some of them burnt out. It wasn't until last year that they took good care of it and made the LEDs look brand new. You might be able to see, it's kind of dark. You can see the train actually ascending the lift hill. The ride, you can't really tell the ride's lit up at night just because it's down below everything, but from the Midway, it definitely lights up our skyline. This is personally my favorite look on the Millennium Lift Hill, is when it's got the rainbow colors, when each sport is colored slightly different. I think it looks awesome, and yeah, pretty much still great looking, especially if you look at the park from afar and you can see the whole skyline. Yay, fireworks! Woo! One of the coolest LED lights we have in the park is on our WindSeeker. Whether you love it or hate the ride, everyone I know thinks its light package is incredible. It's just something you just kind of have to stop and just keep staring at, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It goes up. I mean, it's got a great view of the park from the top. But it also just has an awesome lights. They're just the swirling LEDs right now. Look, they look incredible. And like, look at that. Look, I mean, it's kind of like peeking underneath like a girl's skirt or something. Just looking at the underneath of that, it just, oh wow, it just looks so cool. I know I can just stop and stare at the WindSeeker all day. I'm really glad they had this one final dispatch because it's 10:08 right now and the park's trying to close, but they had to send one more and then we got to be able to film it, which is lucky for us. You get a couple of rotations at the top and then it slowly comes back down to the ground. I'm never really impressed with the actual tower lights itself because the tower's painted several different colors. I don't think they ever light up as well as they're meant to, but that ride unit just totally looks incredible. And it amazes me that they've just been maintained and they light up and they strobe. Oh, it's like the hot tub time machine. Oh, it's so cool. Ride's going back home now. Lowering it back down. Here's a WindSeeker joke for you guys. Why does WindSeeker play Harry Potter music? Because he's the Seeker! Yeah. Jokes don't get any better than that. Here we got some fun flashing lights on the main Midway. You got the Pagoda gift shop and the Snoopy gift shop. And it's really cool. I don't know if you can tell from the camera angle, but you got this dragon rotating around on the Midway. So they each, whatever the ride or the attraction is, or the shop on the Midway, they've got something in front of it to represent that attraction. Like if you come over here and look, you have an antique car and in front of the Cadillac cars, and here you got Snoopy stuff in front of the Snoopy boutique. Just all really cool looking as we walk down the Midway. Oh, the ballroom just turned off. I don't know if they did it for good or just before they start flashing again. I'll just hang out here for a second. Oh no, the ballroom's going crazy right now. Well, look at that. It doesn't even have music synced up to it. It's just kind of like flashing around. That's kind of neat. And it's all there. Over here is the contest for where you can win a car. If that ever focuses in. Nope. But you see like the Corral restaurant over there. Looks awesome. You can buy your macho nachos there. The horse, what is it, Cedar Downs has some lights on it. And new for this year, we got these LED lights up here, up in the windows. Those look pretty awesome as well. Just a plethora of color as you try to exit the park this year. And, well, I guess it was here last year. But they all look pretty cool. And I'm definitely a big fan. We're going to end tonight by filming the giant wheel at Cedar Point. I really enjoy all the colors going on the wheel, all the different plethora of patterns they can have. Some of them look better than others. Right now this one doesn't look too good. Tried to wait for them to have a good pattern, but it's taking a while, so I figured I would just start filming and seeing what we get. Oh, that looks really cool. I don't even know if the camera gets the colors as well as my eyes can see these colors. But if you look in the center spoke, or the center little hub is already burnt out. But hopefully they fix that. But different colors going. It definitely it added a lot. I believe the ride is actually getting more popular because of the lights. Definitely see people just staring at the thing, like me. And I can't believe they're still cycling since, you know, it's well past that 10 o'clock closing the park time. So I guess the ride now, because of its popularity with the lights, closes with a line versus it used to never do that. I'm sorry my camera keeps bringing it in and out of focus, but as they do these weird little like circle patterns, my camera's trying to focus on the circle. It's only doing so well. It's kind of neat with the colors spinning it around. Anyways, as you can see, we got a lot of cool new lights at Cedar Point. Thanks for checking out this video of Cedar Point After Dark. Make sure you listen to In the Loop, our podcast. It's on Mondays. We got the Facebook page. We have our website, coastercrew.net. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys on the Midway.